Hello and welcome to Cavaliers Corner. I'm Logan Smith with the head coach of the men's soccer team, Andy Hogarth, and welcome.
Thanks, Logan.
We're getting ready for the GMAC tournament this Saturday. Our Cavaliers are going up against Ohio Valley. But first, let's recap the season. Your first thoughts. I mean, it's your second year here, and first in the GMAC. So, how do you think the season went out for us?
Yeah, I thought the season was great in some aspects, and then we need some improvement in other aspects.
Mm-hmm.
I think defensively we need to tighten up a little bit, but obviously going forward with the attacking group that we were able to bring in, having a lot of goals from all over the field. I think starting with Gary, our centre back, getting 5, and then all up to John Paul Jaro Alexis finishing with 10 goals and a few assists. From a freshman, it's huge. So I think we're happy in those aspects, and obviously at this point happy to make the playoffs. Thought we could have compete a little better in a couple of games, and then that'll be the way we move forward now. Is we've got to get a little bit stronger in the GMAC next year.
Some of those results too were a little misleading because they're very close for the majority of the game. Goal here too late. I mean that completely changes your mindset of a game as opposed if it happened in the first 20 minutes as opposed to the last 20 minutes. But I mean we've competed with everybody in the conference so far this year.
Yeah, I think as well we're a young group.
Mm-hmm.
We're consistently starting. Mainly freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
And I think one thing which we looked at with this group is some of the games are misleading, that maybe it was a 2-1 game and it ended up 3-1 because we had the mindset of, hey, last 20 we're going to chase it, throw numbers forward and you get counter-attacked and that's the way it is. But overall we were somewhat happy with the year, but there's definitely some strides to take forward as we gain more experience with the group.
You mentioned one of those games, Ohio Valley, who we play this Saturday at 2:30 down in Vienna, West Virginia. That was a 2-1 game for the longest time, and then it ended up being 3-1. But, I mean, again, a team that we can compete with.
Yeah, I think obviously Luis has done a phenomenal job down there. It was everyone kind of looks at this year, but obviously we played them last year out of conference, and you could see last year that they were a very good team, and then the additions he's made, they're one of the better teams that we'll face, and I look back to when I was at Slippery Rock and we played Charleston when they were number 1 in the country and kind of running everything, and Ohio Valley are up there with those guys from at the level that I saw back then.
Yeah.
But obviously it's 90 minutes, it's a playoff game, it's kind of survive and advance, win and go home type of situation. So who knows what happens? We obviously when they came here, 3-1 game, they did They missed a couple of good opportunities that could have broke the game open, but then we hit the woodwork 4 times as well. So it was a game that we performed okay, but we can definitely step it up. But also we've got to be defensively very good as well.
Is there anything you've seen? I guess reviewing the film from that game, or any other film that you may have seen of Ohio Valley since then, that you guys need to work on, or anything that you're kind of preparing for?
I think one of the things we knew that they were going to be a very, very technical team, and the ball movement was going to be good. We kind of realised from the film as well how hard they actually worked. You look at some of these guys and you see the real technical guys, the little number 10 on the wing. You think, okay, good going forward. They're not always great coming back defensively, but then you're watching film and he's in there in his own box making clearances. So I think that was the one thing which not surprised us, because obviously you expect teams to work hard, but we saw how hard they actually did work on both sides of the ball. I think, and that shows with the defensive record they've had.
Well, definitely looking forward to this Saturday's match. Fortunately, I'll be up here. Well, not unfortunately. Our women play at home, and football's also at home. But if not, I would definitely be down there cheering you guys on. So definitely looking forward to seeing the results this Saturday.
I appreciate it. Alrighty.
You can tune in actually watch the game live on Stretch Internet. It should be actually they will have live video, so check our schedule for the links for that as well as the live stats. Kickoff from Vienna will be at 2:30. For Andy Hogarth, I'm Logan Smith. Go Cavs.